We gotta go make some money. Be gay for pay.
Yep.
Yo, it's a love song. Here's a sample from Siznak is Gay for Pay.
Whoa. That's me sucking like a million dicks at once.
At least that one started with a beat.
Grandma, shut up!
Project Boy Entertainment presents.
On a mission for $1 million, but these fools try to kill us. Say we nothing but some animals and mostly drug dealers. But they must be mistaken, we some hustlers instead.
When you're sitting all alone in your room and you hear the voices telling you to go and act a fool. That's empty. When you got nowhere to turn, every bridge you done burned, but you really never learned. That's empty. When you watch a man die, but you never shed a tear cause your heart's so cold. That's empty. When you living in the moment, knowing death around the corner, but you never see it coming. That's empty. I done smoked my piece.
Pre-order now.
Tell me what you love about the regalia. I'm saying the palatial regalia, baby. You're nasty. Andre Legacy. Fucking Mickey Avalon. Beardo. Shoot to kill. We out here, cuz. If you don't know, y'all fucked up.
Big Wheel, shut the fuck up, you fucking retard motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your big ass head, you motherfucker.
We out here, nigga. We out here. Nigga. We out here. I got a pretty damn good brain, and everybody knows that.
Actually, tell him to throw up the triangle. Watch what he does.
Oh.
I don't know. He just took off. Bender boys are straight up pussies, and I bang all their moms. I line them up like a fucking train. You know what I mean? It's one dude, 7 pigs. Oink, oink.
Tonight, divorced lesbian couple Jackie and Bernice have agreed to settle their differences in the squared circle. Who gets the car? Who gets the house? Who gets the kid? It all gets sorted out tonight at Trauma Mania. This is Toddler in the Cage.
How you like that, baby? You hear that shit?
Everybody, look at my bathroom.
Well, that was just nothing compared to.
Hey, oh, he just touched me. Oh, you took my spot. Wait, take it out. Also, no, I think you go back in and put that. Just strawberries, that's it. Idiots.
I have a sad story to tell you. It may hurt your feelings a bit. Last night when I walked into my bathroom, I stepped in a big pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. I think I'll break off with my girlfriend. Her antics are queer, I'll admit. Each time I say, darling, I love you, she tells me that I'm full of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. Our baby fell out of the window. You think that her head would be split. But good luck was with her that morning. She fell in a barrel of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. An old lady died in a bathtub. She died from a terrible fit. In order to fulfill her wishes, she was buried in 6 feet of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. When I wasn't friends with the army, one day I looked into my kit. I thought I would find me a sandwich, but the darn thing was loaded with shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. And now, folks, my story is ended. I think it is time I should quit. If any of you feel offended, stick your head in a barrel of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen.
What up, doe? I'm Chad, one half of Saucy Time, the spiciest juggalo show on YouTube. And I'm here with Blake and soon to be Captain Flannel.
Yeah, he's still not backstage. And, my VLC crashed while I was playing the opening intro. That's why there was such a long black screen. We forgot a couple of commercials, but I'll have to play them on the next show. What up, though?
So, Blake, I'd like for you to let the audience know what we're going to be doing tonight, because this is kind of a big thing to have an extra person doing it with us.
We're going to do the same thing that happens on every show. We're going to eat hot sauce and then talk about it.
What hot sauce are we going to try tonight?
I don't know. I don't know the name of it. I was waiting for you to hold the bottle up so I could get the corresponding one out of my fridge.
Okay. Hellfire, First Blood.
Oh, First Blood.
First Blood. Now, I got my bottle of First Blood years now ago. I've had it for years.
I'm interested to try it.
I got it from a viewer, a nice mature lady named Crystal Wilson, actually. Captain wants the link. I'll throw it to him in the chat right here. And she sent me a whole bunch of different hot sauces. So I'm hoping that for my own sake that you guys might consider getting the fucking hot sauces that I have in my fridge for future shows so that I don't have to fucking buy any more hot sauce and not eat it.
I will definitely try to do that.
Yeah, we got a couple of them.
So
but I got it right here.
That's it.
I've had this for a couple years sitting in the fridge sealed.
I think it's good.
I don't see any air in it, so it should be good. It's vinegar based, probably. This The sauce features the fresh, all-natural taste of the finest super hot peppers available. One of my personal favorites due to the straight-up flavors of the peppers. This sauce tastes great on just about anything. This all-natural sauce is extremely hot. Enjoy.
So when I ordered my bottle, I also ordered the blueberry hell. Here's that bottle.
Caribbean.
Does it have a hint of blueberry in it? Is it supposed to have blueberry?
This has ghost pepper and scorpion pepper in it.
Ooh, that's hot.
That
And
might be hot.
Caribbean red
I
pepper,
like it.
7-pod pepper, and vinegar. Yeah, so it's probably good vinegar-based.
Do you think this one's hotter than the one that's open in the
I
fridge?
don't know, I never opened it, but probably.
I think that this one's going to be pretty hot. I imagine.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat mine on some French fries or a chicken sandwich. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm going to try mine on chips, and I'm sure Flannel has chips.
Yeah.
What up, Captain Flannel?
What up, though, Flannel?
What's up?
Hi, Captain Flannel.
Mima.
Hello.
Yep, I got mine finally.
Aw, triplets.
Great.
I can't wait to try it.
Mima's excited. I am not.
Why? I love hot stuff.
So we're just getting into it right away.
You're not? You've had that bottle for years?
No.
Yeah, I had these bottles for a couple years. I had a woman on the show buy me some bottles when we were still doing Why Would You Do That?
You do know hot sauce gets hotter the longer it sits.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be real good.
Amazing. Thanks for the fucking info.
I got nails if you want.
So we're just opening these sauces? Go ahead.
I just shook mine up, and took
grab a chip. Let's see if this thing's
Gonna go ahead and knock this out.
You guys ready?
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do this.
Woo! Smells Tabasco-y.
Just waiting for Mima to get this bottle open for me because I don't do anything for myself.
So yeah, I want to cut this a little bit short tonight because my wife is sick.
I would do it with the bread. The chicken in the bread. That will help a little
Super thick.
Oh yeah, it's like, look at the lid.
It's like a paste. It's like a paste almost.
It may not even come out good like that.
Yeah.
I might have to shake it again.
Can I have the French fries, please?
So what, we're trying it now? Oh, I want to smell it.
It smells all right.
It just smells like heat. Mine just smells like heat. I detect a little bit of sweetness off the peppers, but it smells extremely... Mine is years old. Does yours have like sort of a...
Dude, it's so thick you can't get it out.
Yeah, it's thick.
Sort of like a stale sort of stale pepper smell, fermented.
No, I don't think it smells stale. That smells hot.
Great. Can we get a little plate, please? Also,
Yeah.
Thanks for getting everything ready.
Look how thick that is. It's like paste.
I'm just getting ready to get this shit out of this thing. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's crazy thick.
I'm gonna tell you, I got a little bit on my finger just now. You're in for a treat, guys. Yeah, you're in for a treat.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh shit! Me and Mima are about to do it right now. Look, we just put a little dab will do ya. See? Now we're gonna get these fries popping.
Don't do a lot.
That's what the show's about, isn't it? Isn't it about doing it a lot?
Do what you think you can handle.
Like you have to. The whole chip has to be dunked in a hot sauce.
Can you tell that it has a significant amount of sauce on it?
Oh, that's not near enough.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. I had to get some for Mima.
It's really not that hot. It's really not that hot. It's not
All right,
bad.
I'm gonna eat these fries. This is my first Saucy Time hot sauce. Woo woo.
Whoop, whoop.
Look,
Woo-wee.
for those who don't know, I had to actually mix mine with a knife because it was so thick. So now I'm going to actually try it.
Eat it.
Try
I
it.
like it.
Are you guys
No.
doing a second one, or do I have to do that?
No, I'm
You
doing
don't-
the second one though, just because I can't hardly get any out.
Whatever you can handle, Blake. I mean, honestly, nobody's going to judge you.
I'm just gonna do one more for the sake of being a badass, and then stop.
I can't even get mine out. So
Well, I gave mine a real hard shake, a real solid shake, and it poured out of the neck, and a couple of chunks came out too.
I mean, I think it's hot, but I could still eat it.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I mean, the little bit I tasted, the flavor is not bad. The heat is up there a little bit. I can't get any of it out.
It's really spicy.
Do you think because it's been sitting for a while?
I don't know. It's really spicy, but I'm not overreacting, so it's not too bad.
Nah, that's not bad at all.
No,
But
It's got a kick to it, but it's not like unbearable.
I guess if I had to compare it, I could
like an entire meal of it. I got these little junior chickens from McDonald's to cleanse my palate, though.
right. If I had to compare it to any of the sauces we've tried, I'd say it's close to the Steve-O sauce. What do you think, Flannel?
Yeah, I would say I like the Steve-O sauce better though.
It's thicker, but it's got around the same type of flavor.
I think it's hotter.
You guys are fucking idiots in the chat. Well, it's lingering on my tongue anyway. It's making some types of food.
Now it's a tradition. The first time that you try hot sauce on a Saucy time, that you just rub it all in your eyes.
Pour it in your eyes, Blake.
Yeah.
Only for the first timers, eh?
Only for the first time.
Okay, Tony. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I don't think Tony could handle this.
No, but I think the other hot sauce that we have in the fridge, that is way hotter.
What is the
than
one
this
that you think's hotter? Can you grab it?
Yeah.
Let's see what it
Holy
is.
fuck! You know, it's just lingering. It's just It's annoying lingering. That's all that's happening.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I took this skewer and stirred mine up, and this is about all I could get out of it.
Flannel, that's
357 is way hotter than
it is.
And this is just a sriracha sauce.
That's a different one than what we tried, but yeah, Mad Dog is pretty hot.
My mouth is burning, Spooky Tuesday. Fuck off.
I can't decide if I like the flavor or not. I mean, it's like okay.
It's all right. It's not the best, but it's all right. It's
trying to think what I would use it on. You know, I'm like
tacos.
Yeah, it'd probably be good on tacos. Yeah.
You might be able to braise some meat in it too. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if that would work, honestly. I'm not the barbecue guy. That's you, Flannel.
You can add it to your barbecue sauce, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for an added kick. Yeah, definitely. Spooky Fears panel. All right, Death says, why don't you cover a whole fry, Blake?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is picking. What are you picking out on over there? Damn, you got a bowl of cans in front of you?
He's trying to get rid of that spice.
It is kind of dancing on the back of my tongue still.
Yeah, I still have it.
He's freaking chowing.
Like, I want to thank you. We've been trying to get an extra person to do shit with us for a while now.
Yeah, I don't think we ever have we?
No. We still have the Pain 100 that we want to try with someone else.
Oh no, we did. Spooky did the Steve-O sauce with us.
Yeah, that's right. He did, didn't he?
Because he bought a gallon of that shit.
Yeah, he did. So Spooky's done one. Now Blake has done one.
Spooky, you finished that gallon already?
Does that mean somebody else gets to do the next one?
I don't see a lot of volunteers, Blake. So,
So what? I got to eat more hot sauce.
Eat more hot sauce with us. Yes.
Yep.
I mean, it'd be cool to have KJ and Pig Venus to try some, sometime or something.
Yeah.
Still have half a gallon of Steve-O hot sauce, says Spooky.
Damn.
I mean, Tony talks a big game like he could handle shit, but I don't know. I don't want to be responsible for him if he has an accident and falls out of his wheelchair and goes into convulsions or something from the hot sauce. I don't know.
Oh yeah, KJ's gonna mail me the one chip thing, and when I'll mail it.
I want to try that, but I don't.
He's gonna mail me two of them, and I'll mail one to you. And then when he's gonna mail them, he wants to come on the show and do it, so he can come on and do that one.
Oh, that's what KJ wants to do. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll get over it. It's pretty much gone now.
Yeah, it was just a little small sting in the back of my tongue, and it's going away now.
I'll be right back. I actually got to blow my nose.
He said he has a half-gallon flannel. Oh, shit. Did I show you the hot sauce I got from Walmart? I've already gotten into it, flannel.
Oh, sorry. I stepped away. What was that?
I've already used some of it.
Oh, yeah. You just can't wait, can you? That's a big bottle. It better be good, I guess.
I'd like for you to find it before I discuss it, but it's
okay. It's a pretty big bottle.
I'm not gonna go through it all. You know what I mean? I just tried a little bit of it. It's not bad. I'll let you make a decision. When we review it together. Yeah, I wanted to try it.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure there's hot sauces that you have since you have that warehouse that you've tried that I don't have or haven't tried,
Mrs. Flannel, how many bottles of sauce do you think I have in the house? 60, she says. I would say that's being generous. It's probably closer to 80 or 100. No joke.
I wish I had the ability to full screen Blake while he's muted and talking to Mima.
Yeah, it's like Charlie Brown talking to the teacher.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Blake's like, no, I did rake the leaves. Mima's like, the entire yard is covered with leaves, Blake. You didn't rake the leaves. Yes, I did, Mima.
I just hear Captain Flannel say, I did, Mima.
We're talking about...
It is like that, Captain Flannel.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
We were just
talking
about...
Blake, it's like, Blake, how much of a mess can you make while I'm at work?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
One time I was visiting my parents in London, and he sent me pictures of the house, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go home. I gotta go home to that and clean it. And I like, he piled the 2 piles of garbage in the small pile.
You remember that one time that Blake left the yard and you was able to find him by the candy wrapper trail?
Literally, Blake's the only one I know who can find a dessert pizza, bro.
Put this show together tonight.
Hey, before that episode of, I forget what show it was, that Blake was eating the dessert pizza. Had you ever heard of that, Flannel?
Dessert pizza? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza.
I never had
This one. We have other ones that are pretty good, and this one that I particularly cooked was not good. I remember that day.
Yeah, I don't like them too much, dessert pizzas, but
I mean, a pizza should be a regular pizza, right?
exactly. I don't even like pineapple on my pizza. So
I know pineapple does not belong on pizza.
I eat it, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
I don't like barbecue chicken pizza either. I just want to. Whoops. I like
Have you ever had
pepperoni
a
and
barbecue
meatloaf.
pizza?
Yeah, I don't like it.
They're all right. Not my favorite.
Oh, that's too much right now. Just leave it over.
Hang on a second.
Okay,
Break this weed up.
I said that because I thought you wanted it.
Ugh. That wasn't too bad. The hot sauce. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. So, y'all watch the vlogs. Y'all know what my house looks like, for the most part. And, I had to be putting my camper under my carport.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like barely fit. It barely fit. We got to hug it up as close to the house as we can get it, within like a foot maybe or less. And back it straight in. I had to take one of my dome vent lids covers, the big cover. I had to take one of those off because it would have clipped to come in previously. So long story short, I had to take the camper to get some repairs. One of the problems was the equalizers were broken, which is a part that balances the leaf springs between the tandem axle. And so mine was like completely broken. And so my axles like sat up in my camper, like maybe an extra 2 inches because it was broke. Anyway, that 2 inches was so significant in me successfully putting the camper in the driveway. So I got the camper back yesterday, and me and Iceman were like, okay, well, we know that we don't even have to spot the rear passenger side because we know it'll back in. No, not anymore. They fucking fixed the equalizers, and the 2 inches that they raised the camper is just like an inch and a half too much, and the camper is fucking clipping the fascia.
Oh,
that
damn.
pissed me off so much. So anyway,
I thought the point of getting a camper was it's like less work than a tent.
Listen,
sure sounds like a lot of work.
But in summation, the solution today, well, let me make a short story long. If I had a fucking incline at the end of my driveway, things would be completely different, but I don't. I have a flat parking lot, and then I have, like, what would you say, an inch and a half, maybe even 2 inches?
Yeah.
Almost a 2-inch raise from the flat
Parking
lot to the public sidewalk.
Right.
So when my camper was clipping on if I had an incline, the clipping wouldn't have happened. I would have just gradually went up the incline. It would have been fine. And as soon as we popped my back axles in the truck up onto the sidewalk, all the clearance issues were solved. But we still had major clearance issues. The reason I'm blabbing about this story is this, Captain Flannel. The solution this is the solution. We had to deflate the tires on the passenger side to offset the camper just that inch and a half that we needed for the clearance. And we did it. And now the camper's parked where it belongs, under the carport.
With
two tires that are looking a little soft.
Not deflated, yeah.
They're not completely deflated. It's not a dangerous deflation. I wouldn't tow with it, but we got.
Yeah, but what about like dry rotting them?
Well, I know that we just needed that air deflation for the clearance. Now that it's parked for the season, I can go ahead and put the air back in the tires because it's not going to hurt.
Every time you want to take it in or out of the canopy, you're going to have to deflate it a little bit.
Yep.
Right now, that seems to be a solid yes.
Yeah. Part fixed there in the front of the driveway.
Man, if you had a tent, all you'd have to do is throw it in the back of the truck. And when you're done with it, you throw it in the closet. You don't think about where you use it next.
Well, this is definitely a new experience having to get used to this, but we'll see what happens. At least it's parked for the season now. For a man with a show called Positive Vibes, he sure never has any positive stories. You know what's fucking crazy? I'm an actual piece of shit. I'm mean to everybody, and I'm the worst.
Yeah.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst.
Like
I'm mean to everyone.
Like how you blame Mrs. Flannel for your camper.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm not even sure that the gates were even the problem. I think that those fucking your wife fucked up my shit, and those guys. How's that for positivity?
Like every time you yell, my ears go.
So you just black it.
She just tones you out.
I've never heard an angry Canadian. Like I've never heard an angry Canadian.
Static noise.
Is that actually a thing? Like an angry Canadian? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I've never met any. It's.
We have angry Canadians.
Yeah, they get mad and they cross their arms and say, "Oh, you're such a hoser, eh?"
Canadians wear tires.
I picture that.
Hey, take off, you hoser.
Well, see, I understand, Blake. The Canadians that I see where I'm at are French Canadians, so they're totally different anyway.
Yeah, my mom is
Tuck in the
French
chat?
Canadian, and I can understand what you mean
Fucking
by
Blake's
that.
gonna be the first guy to OD from Nitro.
See, I didn't know that meme, but that's cool.
Did you see Tucker's video?
My mom is from Quebec.
Quebec.
On
Flannel,
Facebook?
did you see the Tucker video?
On Facebook?
I'm about 60 miles from Montreal border.
He was talking about Dracos.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you didn't? Let me see if I can bring it up on YouTube. I'm sure he won't mind the repost.
I was making fun of him for buying a Draco because he only buys guns that are in rap videos.
Where's the?
I don't know.
Oh man, maybe I can find it in my history. None of that should be in my history. Oh, search this history. Not that.
Geez, it'd be quicker to get him on the panel and tell us about Draco.
Yeah, he should get on the panel and tell us about it. I can't find the link easily, so fuck it. But anyway, straight up, I'll stimulate this real quick. Tucker was talking mad shit on fucking some video about you talking shit.
See how triggered that guy gets? I mean, Jesus Christ. All I said was make hunting with a Draco makes no sense at all. Basically, is what I was saying. He's like, no, it's a perfect bug out gun.
Some people are really touchy, eh?
Oh, I found the video. Tucker won't mind. Do you mind if we play this 1 minute video, 1.5 minute video on the show? You guys?
I don't care.
It says a yes. Okay, here we go. This is a message from Tucker to Captain Flannel. And the title of the video is Message to Captain Flannel, whose opinions matter more than anyone on the internet.
Captain Flannel, listen here, motherfucker. Quit talking shit about my Draco. Because you're going to fuck around and make me do a Captain Tucker video and shoot garbage in the motherfucking hood of your land and take your fan base, your 575 subscribers, your wives to make sure
575. Everybody sub up.
and you're jealous that my dog is half wolf. You can't see because I got a cheap phone that distorts images. You gonna fuck around, talk shit about my Draco. I'm gonna like the fucking coronavirus has been good financial wise. Like I hate that the world is ending, but boy is my bank account flouting right now, and I got like 6 credit cards. You're gonna fuck around.
Eyes are floating.
Make me send $1,000 hooker to your motherfucking house. It'll be a girl look like a girl you jerked off to in porn. Your wife's gonna be like, motherfucker. And I'm kidding, of course. Because I've been married, so it's a joke. Don't get mad, motherfucker. But I'm telling you, Captain Flannel, quit talking shit about my motherfucker Draco.
All I want to see, Tucker, is a picture of you going to the place where you're deer hunting with your Draco. And I want to see the reaction on that, guys, who you're going hunting with when you show up to hunt a deer with a Draco.
Yeah, I had a good laugh out of watching that the other day.
Yeah, Tucker rocks.
Don't talk shit about my gun or I'll send a hooker to your house.
Yeah. What kind of punishment is that?
Captain Tucker and Squeegee Mac.
There we go.
I just changing the subject. I wonder whatever happened to the Buffonati.
Oh,
It's like super dead. I've been checking it out. Nobody talks there. I haven't seen the Boof Wolf either, actually, in a hot minute.
Yeah, he hasn't been around. I think he's up to something, possibly.
Boofing stuff, probably.
Boofing stuff, yeah. Doing tweaks on the Buffomatic 9000, maybe.
And I'm almost 100%. I'm almost 100% sure Big Will fears our panel now.
Yeah, where's Big Will been?
Oh, you mean William Hayden?
William Hayden.
Even his name sounds fat.
So, Flannel, you need to hit up Violent George and or KJ about the charm.
Oh, okay.
I got some information, but I said this on the last stream I was on. I don't know if I'm allowed to give out what information I was given.
Mr. Canada got his.
I don't want to.
Well, just tell me I'll mess you or something later.
Captain Flannel's funny.
But it is reasonable. What I was told is very reasonable. They're gonna do another batch. I know that. You know what I mean?
Coco.
But I'm not sure that they're gonna be the same as what Blake just showed you. I think they might be a little bit different.
Oh, he's watching sports.
Who is
well,
Big Will?
You can't like watch sports and jump on.
Of course, Big Will is watching sports.
Is he watching football? Isn't football over? Oh no, it's not.
He's watching lacrosse.
Oh.
water polo.
What? Yeah, he's watching a
water polo.
Watching a bocce ball tournament.
Yeah, Big Will was captain of the water polo team.
And it was like fucking.
I mean,
they were called the Michigan Walruses.
Hey, check it out. You can look at Will. Oh wow, that was great. That was great.
Michigan Walruses.
You can look at Big Will and tell he's very athletic. You know what I mean? So
that was funny.
Oh shit! I just came up with something great. Big Will versus Not Slim One in a wrestling match.
Yo, I feel like I could probably take Big Will, but if he gets me to the ground, I'm fucked.
You guys have to wear those like what the sumo wrestlers wear.
Wait, you want us to wear sumo wrestlers?
Oh,
I get a nice breezy thing, and Big Will's gonna choke himself in a unitard. Basically,
I'm not trying to watch that match.
Okay, well, how about a G-string and you're both covered in butter?
Yeah. I could hear Big Will. Ah!
Butter and pepperoni.
Oh damn.
Jeremiah says, whatever happened to Big Will's roller derby vlogs? I didn't know that was a thing.
Everybody still wants Big Will to do vlogs of his life. Like actual day-to-day shit.
Yo, we got a guest on the show. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though?
Nice. It's 2020. How long have you been using a fucking phone?
I don't know shit about computers. I'm one of the
most computer dumbest fucking mother. Like, there's something going on with the sound on my computer, and I don't know how to fix it. It keeps giving me all these error messages, and
there's definitely
I don't know what the fuck to do.
I feel the same way, Siznak.
Who do you think
here and something goes up with the computer? I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do?
Who do you think can turn on a
I don't know
computer?
shit about computers.
Who do you think can turn on a computer and log into YouTube faster? Siznak or Violent J?
Probably me. Because it's even like everybody talks about how simple it is to mod these fucking mini NES and SNESs, and I've gone to the video, and then I get to the part where and I follow every step, fucking step by step, and then I get to the part about fucking compressing files and unzipping files, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. Like, I don't even know any of that shit. I do not know nothing about computers. I was not raised with computers.
What up, though?
What up, though? So, like I said, like I have no sound on my computer right now, and it keeps giving me this error message about my speakers and my internal speakers, and to troubleshoot. And so I press all these buttons, and nothing ever works. So,
well, hell, you know, that's all good, bro. I'm sorry for busting your balls, because at the end of the day, at least you're not like fucking Mike Sears on a fucking speaking spell in a cave somewhere. That shit is fucked up every fucking week with that shit.
I missed the show last night. How'd it go? Or Friday night. How'd it go?
it came down to the chat. It tied and came down to the chat. Malenko beat Carnival of Carnage with the chat. But it came down to a tie. Down to the final song was a tie.
That's
so
crazy.
it went to the chat.
So, but tell Flannel who it's facing next time.
One Less G in the Hood versus Great Malenko.
Oh, come on.
It's going to be another good show there, but I think obviously it's going to go to the clowns.
And then this week is Fearless Fred Fury versus Hell's Pit.
Malenko, come on.
Hell's Pit should win. I'm sorry. Just saying.
Is anybody else hearing that echo sound?
Yeah, I think it's Siznak. Let me mute him. Yeah, I think his phone is just vibrating on whatever fucking stand he has it on. But he doesn't even understand sound issues anyway, so.
No.
Turn your volume down on the phone to like halfway.
Oh, maybe
So put it wherever
Might be
you.
the TV in the background. I got the football game going. Let me find the remote.
There it goes.
Yeah, in my opinion, Hell's Pit should win, but we'll see. There's some dope tracks on fucking Fearless Fred, so.
Speaking of Hell's Pit, did you guys see the return of Hell's Pit on fucking, what was it, Shayna's?
I mean, I heard the return of Hell's Pit on Shayna's, but I didn't
couldn't see nothing.
I didn't see Hell's Pit on Shayna's.
Yeah, I was fucking with my computer for a while trying to figure out how to change that. Like, how do you change this shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, you couldn't. There's no option to change it because she set it up that way from the start.
What's the problem?
Now on YouTube, you can set your you can set your live stream to virtual reality, and she'd set it to virtual reality plus the 360 view. So like to see the whole panel, you literally had to like move my phone like left all the way 180
you could do
degrees.
The screen too.
Yeah, he had to get into the back seat of his car for that one.
I couldn't even turn around far enough in the backseat. I had to get outside and stand next to the car to watch.
I think a spooky scream from a tractor would be dope.
My girl was all, "You smoking out of that dude's fuck stick?" Anybody's fuck stick I'm smoking out of, I'm glad it's Blake's.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cute one, isn't it?
So one of the funniest things
Look
I've
at
seen in a
Shane
long
in the
time.
chat flexing so hard. Yeah, I said it that way.
Shayna really should come up on panel.
The joke's on you guys. So one of the funniest things I've seen recently was when you posted that nude picture in the Discord and you said that you and Mimo were discussing whether or not it was real.
Yeah, he wouldn't answer me.
Oh, Mima's so fucking easily trollable. It makes me
No,
sick.
because I said
She sucks my cock. She sucks my fucking cock. And she looks
She's got a point.
She's like, is that you?
I only said that because I don't know if it's photoshopped or not. Like, I don't
Well,
know.
then-
Exactly.
That's definitely says something.
It was hot and it was hanging a little lower than usual.
So it really was your body? He doesn't answer you. So
Where
I
the
don't
hell
know.
is Flint?
One
Where's
of you
Chad?
guys tell me that it is. And then
Blake,
I will
stand up and pose just like the picture so she
I
can see it.
go, you
Hold
took
the
that
thing up so I
picture
know what
for
to do
them?
with my hands.
I go, you took
Hold up
that
the bomb.
picture? He's like, yeah.
I just need to know what I got to do with my hands.
Have that shocked look on your
One
face.
is in front of my gut and the other one is pointing.
Yeah,
One is
one's-
on the outside of me. Gotta go all the way outside for this shit.
In the cold.
One is like down. Your left hand is just straight down, and your right hand is like out like that.
Like he was probably talking with his hand.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
That's him, mommy. Come on.
That's it.
All right, now
Spot on.
Mima, go pants him and we're seeing if
Yeah. Oh, I will.
Yo, I'm wearing purple shorts. I'm probably wearing the same shorts.
Oh my god. Next time I will do it and I won't feel bad. And I'll do it for you guys.
I think I'm literally wearing the same shorts right now.
Well, don't you have one here, a sticker here on the desk?
The stickers are over on the table, I think. Oh, whoops.
So you really think Hell's Pit is better than? Oh, Chad's not even here, is he?
He's back.
He's back.
You really think Fearless Fred Fury is better than Hell's Pit? I mean, Hell's Pit is better than Fearless Fred Fury.
I would say yes. I would definitely say yes.
See, I was saying that it's going to be a hard call because I liked Fearless Fred a lot.
I did too. I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be another close one. Like
I don't even think it should be close, but that's my opinion.
I think Malenko and Blaze is going to be a close one.
Really? Yeah, I just think Malenko's going to blow it out of the water, but that's just me, I guess.
See, even Pig Venus agrees with me. Hell's Pit is a lot better.
Yeah, I think
Florida Joe agrees with me. There's two people in the chat that agree.
It's better than Shangri-La.
Oh yeah, by far.
It took me a fucking hot minute to get this done. I got to fill this in manually. This is the old one. But
Hell's Pit was a very dark. I won't say very dark, but it was a dark
After
album.
Shangri-La, if Hell's Pit wasn't as good as it was, I probably would have gave up. Or if like Hell's Pit never come out, I would have gave up probably.
Like as much as they hyped it up as being a dark album, I was kind of disappointed in how dark it was.
well, yeah, you know, Fearless Fred Fury 2 is probably going to take a fucking L on the end there because they got that fucking jizz in you until you blow up song. And then also they make a whole fucking track dedicated to talking about that shit. So they're at the end of Hell's Pit right there. I don't even know
Those two losses right there, yeah.
I don't know. On Riddlebox, one of the skits won the fucking point.
Well, yeah, but wasn't that a troll that you guys just...
Yeah, we kind of fucked up on that. Ringmaster got fucked on that.
But what for the Great Malenko versus One Less G? Even though that's like a few weeks away, a couple of weeks away actually. Do you know what song yet you're gonna pull from the Great Malenko to go against One Less G?
Probably. No, we were thinking about just doing something in the chat, having like the chat vote.
So would you consider pulling the intro?
It's just talking, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about just having like the chat vote, the first song to 5 or whatever, I guess, or
we got you.
You know, let the chat vote on this one because we keep taking the netting game out every time, but I guess that's getting kind of stale. So let's just let the chat vote or something on which song to take out on it.
The album came back from Redemption without the Nedden game. It beat Carnival of Carnage without the Nedden game. You might as well throw that fucking monkey wrench in there and see what happens going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, all these shows are looking amazing. Riddlebox versus Found, I don't know. That'll probably be gay as fuck. I mean, it'll be the Riddlebox, so it won't be like that gay.
I don't know. Found is a
Lotus versus Killjoys.
I do like Found. I can't front between the two albums. You know, I'm glad that it pushed through. This Lotus
Bizarre versus
Killjoys,
Forgotten
that's
Freshness is
gonna be
going to be
crazy.
interesting also.
So apparently my internet is shit tonight.
Okay.
So I think that
Get
Lotus
the fuck out of here. I think they're all going to be pretty. I honestly think Dark Lotus is going to kick Killjoy's ass. I think that one's going to
so.
Yeah, it will. But...
I'm surprised Forgotten Freshness made it to where it is. I don't know if anybody else said that, but
Well, Forgotten Freshness Volume 2 is I forget what you guys did. I think you pulled some great
Volume 1 versus Volume 2.
So we're only in the second round.
You pulled great Malenko songs off it, so it was track.
There were Hocus Pocus and Piggy Pie we took off.
And you took them off because the great Malenko lost in its previous round, and you were like, well, fuck them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
this is a fucking awesome series, man.
Freak Show and Amazing Jekyll Brothers. I think that one's going to be pretty even too.
10, 11.
Gosh,
if you don't miss a show, there's 11 shows left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, and then the final is 11. So what is that? 3 months. 3 months of shows if you don't miss one.
That'll be 29 episodes altogether with the. Oh no, 30 because if we do the Christmas, because we did the Halloween.
Yo, Cisnat, did you hear everybody's idea for the show?
What?
Keep Brooklyn on with you two guys.
Yeah, I mean,
idea.
It's sometimes he wants to, sometimes he doesn't. So, but I like having other special guests, especially special guests that know their shit, like Blake did. I mean, Scotty talked a lot, but he knows his shit. Zero and George know their shit. What other guests? So it's cool because I just like to be able just to talk the albums with people that actually know the albums, and it would kind of suck to have somebody like Big Will on the panel or something, because then I'd be like, I have nothing to talk to,
Man, Scotty Boss was killing me during that show.
First time I ever heard it. What about this one?
Yeah, I mean, Scotty Balls, he did drag on with a lot of it. Even having Roanbone was cool on the Twisted,
Yeah.
It's cool just to talk to juggalos about the albums and stuff. So
I think one of the rules should be not to have a Twizzler on there, though.
Danny Boy was on an episode.
Well, I love the show. I can't wait to see what the next 3 to 5 months bring of it, because I know you guys are going to be taking some hiatuses.
Well, and then once we hit that 1,000, we're doing that 24-hour all EP episode.
All right, so this would be
so we're going to bust out Tunnel of Love, Terror Wheel, Beverly Hills, Phantom. I think we should even put House of Wax in there.
You're gonna do Eye of the Storm?
No, because they were already in the. I mean, we could, I guess, because they are the EPs.
My idea will never be a part of it. Wizard of the Hood.
Hey, I mean, we could because it's an EP.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, when you guys talked about that before, wasn't it that it didn't have very many tracks, and that's why you hadn't included it in the original bracket?
Yeah, exactly. But now that we're doing an all EP episode, we'll be able to do it, because they're all.
Well, then they could put Fuck Off in there.
Yeah, we could get Fuck Off in there. We could get Beverly Hills, Terror Wheel, Tunnel of Love, Phantom, House of Wax,
Phantom
Wizard of the Hood
edition.
Yeah.
Yo, that's got Get Clowned on it.
It's got a lot of good songs. That
It's got Get Clowned on it. The Get Clowned remix, actually, it's awesome.
Yep. That murder, what's that?
Got the Williamsburg Psych Ward on
yeah,
that.
that Williamsburg Psych Ward is such a dope song.
Yeah, Phantom's Extra Spooky Edition fucking dominates. I do not have that in my collection. I would like to own one.
I got one. I don't remember where I got it from, but I got one.
I think it was a Gathering giveaway, right? Or it was a Gathering.
Well, there was the Gathering giveaway that they had in the cardboard slip.
Oh, that was Phantom.
Yeah, that was Phantom, and then Extra Spooky they came out with on the Missing Link tour. So that's probably where I got it. Was the Missing Link tour.
I love that song.
What? Yeah, they. So I mean, there's a bunch of, because like I said, Wizard of Hood could fit in there since it's all EPs.
Oh, no, not Get Clowned.
I don't know if we would do like Fuck Off, because that's only like 4 songs, and then we'd have to take 2 songs off of an EP or 3 songs, or. But I need to pull all my albums out, all my CDs out, and just go through all the EPs and see how we can line those up and shit.
Oh. Okay, it is Get Clowned. My bad.
Oh.
Shiznat, would you be interested in doing a hot sauce with us sometime?
Yeah, if you guys send me one.
Yeah, only hot sauce he can get is green chili hot sauce.
How do I know this? It don't matter. Because in my head, I hear the drums of war. Next thing you know.
And then House of Wax. That fucking House of Wax EP is fucking dope, too. Trying to think of who else has EPs.
What's the possibility of getting dog beats on one of these shows?
Yeah, I guess we could.
I don't know if it would really stack up against a lot of this stuff in the future.
No, I don't think so either, but it was an idea, you know.
Oh, you should throw it in there for the EP show. I mean, it is a fucking EP.
It is, yeah. I guess that could go against Fuck Off.
Maybe we
that's
could.
Another one. We'd have to take off like 3 or 4 songs.
What's the name of the fat clown with the fucking noose? Oh, too obscure, from the Halloween peep show when Jay went all crazy and Rob was like, "Oh, I got all the OG like Polaroids or whatever from that shoot."
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Are you asking for his actual name?
The heavy discussions between hanging off the rope or the fat guy holding up the noose.
Yeah,
it was like, we're gonna release alternative cover dog beats cassette only at Christmas with the fat guy holding the fucking noose.
You think it'll happen?
That'll be fun.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I bet Jay already forgot about it too. Who knows if that'll happen?
Yeah,
for sure. It did sound like one of the freshest things that they brainstormed.
Oh man, we could put the One Less G EP in there, or the Blaze You Dead Homie EP.
Did Twisted ever release any EPs under Psychopathic?
Mirror Mirror was supposed to be an EP, but then Toxic Terror.
I got a Toxic Terror CD here.
What's that?
I got a Toxic Terror CD here.
Yeah, that's an EP.
Have a yellow plastic case or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one of those in a box. Ronnie.
Yeah, I got that.
Fat Ronnie. Yeah, Fat Ronnie says Jeremiah. Fat Ronnie is the name of the fat clown.
Fat Ronnie, yeah.
Fat Ronnie Alternative Dog Beats cover EP coming Christmas. To a 24-hour Studio 17 stream near you.
ABK doesn't have an EP?
I got a bunch of ABK CDs, but I don't think any of them are EPs.
No, there's
none. Where does ABK stand, like, in terms of their relationship with Psychopath, or his relationship with Psychopathic at this point? Because he was part of that music video that Twisted released like 4 months ago.
I think he's like a.
I don't know. Like, there's no Hatchet Man on the back of his EP on that song.
What up, Ecstasy?
That fucking Sawed Off EP that he just released, but then Hoodoo has a Hatchet Man on the back of his CD. So
yeah,
I don't know. Jay did say one of the reasons for Light was that fucking song that he did with Twisted.
Yeah.
So who knows? I mean, but he's always had his. I mean, he's been with.
He's been on his own for a while though.
But he's been cool with Twisted since they were fucking. He was Crazy Clan and all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I don't really like. I don't know. I really don't know with ABK. I really don't know because, like I said, there's no Hatchet Man on the back of his Sawed Off EP.
But there's no like he's not putting M&E on his stuff either though.
Website puts him as the second artist on Psychopathic Records.
But Hoodoo's putting the Hatchet Man on the back of his CDs and then releasing it out of his fucking, you know.
Yeah.
As Ouija put, I was going to say, Ouija's probably putting them on the back of his, too.
Yeah, on his brand new Wasteland album, there's a Hatchet Man on the back right in the middle of the entire cover is just like some hieroglyphic writing and a Hatchet Man.
Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, so Ouija and Hoodoo are still stamping the Hatchet Man on their shit. But I've noticed ABK on not even the Sawed Off, like a lot of his native worlds don't have a Hatchet Man stamp on the back. So
I bought a Ouija hoodie like 2 months ago, and it's got a Hatchet Man on both sleeves and the back.
I'm kind of curious about DJ Clay because I haven't bought any new DJ Clay since he left, so I haven't been able to see if there's a Hatchet Man on his shit. But he was on the Keegan and Shaggy show last week. Was it last week? Doing the hot sauce?
Yeah. So it was a couple weeks ago.
So that was cool. That was cool to see and then he was DJing Hallowicked or whatever. So
yeah,
that was cool to see because I was wondering what their relationship was now, but it looks like
that night. That night he was on the podcast, I jumped on his website and ordered that hot sauce.
Weird.
I just got an email a couple of days ago that said it's shipped.
Yeah, I saw some picture with him with all these boxes stacked up with him. Like one picture was him laying on all these bottles of hot sauce, and then the other picture was like all these boxes fucking ready to ship. So
nice.
But I've been curious about DJ Clay's physical copies if he's stamping Hatchet Man on the back of his shit or not. But that's all that they wanted Twisted to do. Yeah, it was that simple. It was that simple. That's all they had to do was let's just keep the fucking bullshit fucking behind scenes. Just fucking stamp a Hatchet Man on your shit. Show the Juggalos that you're still showing love, and we'll fucking let you. They were even gonna let him keep all the profits and shit.
So I think they're super desperate to get away from that symbol, though.
Yeah, I mean, look how they do things now. You know what I mean?
There's no way they could ever get away from that. Ever.
I think they got too big-headed and thought that they didn't need it. You know, they thought they were better than it. And if they dropped the symbol, then that would make them. They would automatically just boom be accepted in the mainstream and be big and huge and shit. But that didn't happen.
Do they still have the tattoos, or did they cover them up?
I agree with
you. They got in their own heads. They got in their own heads and thought the Hatchet Man was holding them back when actually the Hatchet Man gave them everything they have. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what happened.
But yeah, I mean that's all it took. I mean that's all Jay asked was just slap a Hatchet Man on your shit, show that we're still united, and you guys could keep 100% of the profits. We just want to show the Juggalos that we're still. I mean, it was on some fake bullshit, I guess, too, but
yeah.
And at this point, I'm kind of glad Twisted doesn't stamp a Hatchet Man on any of their shit because I don't want to be associated with any of that bullshit that they're putting out now.
Oh, that's just straight garbage.
So that song that you guys always use as the closer or the in credits song or whatever you want to call it for UFCD.
Hold 'em up.
Yeah, the Hatchet Family, I think, is the official name of the artist for that song.
Yeah.
And like if you listen to like Twisted's lyrics for that, like they abandoned every word they said in that song.
Yeah, but if you paid and you don't care about what you're saying, you'll say anything. I guess it was different in the family era, though. They probably did like feel it maybe more. I'm speculating.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time where they really felt that shit. And I guess, you know, in Twisted Shoes, there was a time where I was screaming Juggernaut, fucking, you know,
Yeah,
for life.
That's fair.
You know, I mean, it's crazy because the week all the bullshit went down, I had an appointment to go get my fucking Juggernaut tattoo, but it was when I was fucking feeling shitty and canceled my fucking appointment because I wasn't feeling good, and then wasn't able to reschedule it till almost like a month later or something like that. And then a month later is when I just changed the fucking whole design to the Butcher to Birth fucking.
I had plans to get a naughty tattoo, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, I got the Butcher to Birth tattoo instead of the naughty tattoo.
Just dodged a bullet there.
Skeleton.
Evil was like, because I was in a lot of communication with Evil at that time, and because I had told Evil that I set the appointment and everything, and then he asked me if I got it, and I was like, nah, I'm feeling shitty. Just rescheduled the appointment, and then when the appointment came time, I fucking brought that Butcher to Birth design in and was just like, yo, can you do this instead? And he was like, yeah, no problem.
Is that the fucking skeleton fetus?
Yeah.
Show it right now.
What's that?
Show it right now. Go ahead and show it. Go ahead and show it for us.
I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, he's got
It's a Cannibal Corpse symbol. Like
he's got.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like that.
You like
you did a good job.
Ah, it's cute.
So yeah, that originally was supposed to be a Juggernaut tattoo, but
how round his stomach is.
Fuck yeah.
Holy
it's not
shit.
as round as yours.
He's pregnant.
Pretty fucking close.
It's my little baby. It's my baby in my belly. That's why I put it there. I have my baby in my belly.
Sweet.
But yeah, so I pretty much dodged that fucking bullet.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I was really close to getting a tattoo for Juggernaut also, but.
And it was only because I was just feeling shitty on the fucking day of the tattoo, and like just that morning I just called him up and I was like, man, I feel like shit. I'm coming down with the cold, probably fucking Corona at the time because it did take a fucking while to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because I remember on that 24-hour stream, I slammed a whole bottle of fucking NyQuil like at 3 o'clock in the morning or some shit to go back to sleep because I was feeling so shitty. But yeah, it was around that whole time and shit, and just fucking canceled the appointment, got it moved for like a month later, and then just went in and was like, hey, can you just do this design instead?
When you did that, you ruined Max's rap career.
Yeah, dodged a bullet right there quick, like close.
So I just found this guy that specializes in blackout tattoos, and so like he's become so known for it that like that's 90% of what he does now is just completely blacked out sleeves.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I've seen that shit. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, if you want to look it up on Instagram, it's HOODE, so hoodie, and then 215. So hoodie 215 or 215.
Is this just like a trend to get blacked out sleeves now, or?
He said that he does a lot of covers, like
Okay.
people that already have a sleeve, but they're just like tired of it, or they don't like, whatever. Like it's connected to like a portion of their past or something like that, and so they want it to be gone.
Yeah.
And so Yeah, like they in the video. Actually, found a YouTube video about him, and in the video, the person who has the sleeve that he's covering is all traditional, like old school tattoos. They just have a whole sleeve of it, and he covers it all.
That's crazy.
Man,
Yeah, that was sweet.
That's kind of like painting over some sick graffiti or something. Like, no.
You know how much ink that is, though?
I can't see doing that.
God,
And
you know
you
how
know what's
much
crazy?
fucking just ink that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As somebody who's got a lot of tattoos, says Nick, you should see the needle that he uses. It's like it must be like 30 needles, like all like grouped together in like a big rectangle, and he just like circles it like as he.
Oh my god! Like I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine how much fucking black ink, just whole
wouldn't that
bottles
suck
of fucking black ink.
Wouldn't that suck to heal too? The whole area.
Well, he
like
said that because he does them all like he's gonna do that whole sleeve in like one sitting, like based on the video that I saw, and he said that the way that it heals is that it'll like 4 or 5 days after you get it, like basically your entire arm will peel. Like I think you showed one photo of it peeling.
Yeah,
and he said
I
like
seen that shit, yeah.
once it peels, then like it'll be good. Like he said, the ink that he uses is the same type of ink that he's been using for a long time, and it like heals real well and looks really good after it's done.
All these white people trying to be black, they're taking it a little too far.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty sick with the chin.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually.
Man, shout out to Juggalo Vlogs for sitting through that face tattoo. No matter how bad it is, that dude fucking sat through that shit.
I'm kind of like with everyone. If he would have left the pot leaves out, it would have looked a lot better, probably.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, because they're terrible looking pot leaves.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they look like the types of pot leaves that you see animated on a marijuana font face, some type face.
Or somebody hand painting something.
Oh man, look at the hand. Can you go to the hand picture?
Oh damn.
Oh shit.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just, goddamn. I'm glad I never fucking got tattoos that have a bunch of meaning. So there's never going to be a time where I look at my tattoos and go, man, that was a bad tattoo. That was a mistake. Or
the only professional tattoo I have is for memory of my mother who passed away, and I can't see wanting to cover it.
Yeah, the only like one tattoo I really have any meaning is just my knuckles on my hand or my kids' initials. But
wait, you wouldn't be going to cover up your Nazi tattoos?
Yeah, those were just a special time in my life when I was running prison games. Like,
whoa, was that a nipple?
I had to do what I had to do to run prison gangs.
What about the Confederate flag tattoo?
Hey, getting Nazi tattoos to run Aryan prison gangs was what I had to do at the time. So no regret. No regret.
No regrets.
Clip that, Bender boys are Nazis. Siznak has admitted.
Finally admits it.
Siznak has admitted to running Aryan prison gangs.
Man, it's too bad Jamie's not still here. She did do a whole episode about it tomorrow.
You're not wrong.
Oh man, yeah, I had to do what I had to do to be the leader.
Yeah, so I would never go through with this process of tattooing. The whole.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, like I would just. I have some bad tattoos, but I just look at them as bad tattoos. I'm never going to get them covered, and I have had to cover other tattoos just to put a tattoo on top of that one, And
I need to get my head man fixed, but
when he said that just reminded me. I just saw this thing about Stitches, the rapper. Like that, it's like a boy in
the rapper.
it was a boy and girl tattooed on his face. It looked like, I don't know, like two 4-year-old kids standing there next to each other on his cheek. Like he covered the entire tattoo, and so like part of half of his, you know, he has this kid on one cheek, and then like on the other cheek he got like ripped flesh tattooed over that. So it looks like it's all been like torn away or burned off or something.
Oh shit! I haven't seen that. Yeah, that dude's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Hunter?
Stitches.
No, they're talking about Stitches.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I was so fucking tired when Stitches performed at the Gathering, and I never went down there and shit. And what did he end up doing there? He fucking he invited somebody up on stage and gave them like $1,000 or $800. He's like paid for basically their entire gathering.
Damn.
He just called somebody up on stage, gave him a bunch of money. And also, I guess he was like throwing probably fake, but I guess like cocaine all over the crowd and shit. And I think it was 2015 that was. And I remember fucking just laying in my camper in the Baller Lot area in Ohio. And
just
second
listening
stage,
to him.
just hearing it just faintly. I fucked up on that one. Also, I fucked up on not seeing. I'm gonna say the name wrong, but you can correct me. What is it? Seeds of Six?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were opening for Killjoy Club. I think.
Oh, Seed of Six.
Seed of Six opening for Killjoy Club at Whoopstock, right?
Yeah, yep. That was
I
a
missed
good
that,
show.
and I heard that was a fucking awesome show.
Yeah, liquid cocaine. The fucking Killjoy show went till fucking sun come up.
Yeah, I missed Seed of Six because like a fucking retard, I was sitting on a hay bale waiting for Clownvis to start.
Does anybody actually like Clownvis?
Shayna does.
Does anybody what?
Does anybody else like Clownvis?
Shayna likes Clownvis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Shane.
Yeah, I know she does. She's a big fan, but I'm saying, does anybody else?
I know Esteban really liked him.
So I don't understand this.
I think I watched one thing he did where he was like doing covers of other people's music. Yeah, I don't know.
Not like very exciting or anything, but pretty much my least favorite aspect of Clownvis is when he sings.
Yeah, I thought that video he made about going to the Gathering or whatever was pretty cool. Or
Reading Rainbow song is dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all right.
It's kind of like it's kind of like that Max Sounds band. It's pretty cool once you see them on your devices.
So do you think that I don't know if it's still on TV or not, but does the Reading Rainbow song like connect with anybody under 30?
I remember I watched that shit.
I watched it. I thought it was
dope. There was
dope.
a petition to get LeVar Burton to be the new host of Jeopardy.
Seriously?
Rainbow's shit.
Yeah.
They're going to use LeVar Burton?
I heard that there was a petition for it.
I remember an episode of Reading Rainbow where he...
How old is he now?
Use Roseanne Barr.
Yeah, Roseanne Barr would be good.
Yeah.
Well, didn't she get herself like banned from like being a celebrity for like whatever tweet she wrote or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to her personal YouTube channel, and she's just
same here.
Political bullshit.
Yeah, she does like live streams and shit, podcasts and StreamYard hang with like people and stuff. But yeah, you're right. It's almost always political.
Siznak 2 in the chat with the nostalgia. All about the butterfly.
So take a look. It's in a book.
Reading.
So what up, Jersey girl?
Watch that. Anybody? I bet nobody remembers Commander Mark.
Whoop whoop, Jersey girl.
Commander Mark?
Yeah, he said he was a how to draw kind of thing. He draw like cartoon characters and shit.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know that.
Wait, what?
Rainbow on DVD.
Why do you have Reading Rainbow on DVD?
Man, that's crazy.
Well, why do you have Reading Rainbow on DVD?
Let me guess.
Somebody gave it to me as like a gag gift.
Because you can't read?
Yeah.
That's probably worth money, but you never know stupid shit like that.
And speaking of shit you used to watch on PBS, how come there isn't any Bob Ross paintings for sale?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
They're all in storage. There's a big documentary.
Maybe he just burned them all before he died.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some kind of conspiracy theory attached to this. Like maybe he didn't
Yeah.
really paint.
Like, does anybody own a Bob Ross in their fucking home?
Yeah, that's kind of a good point.
So I've never even heard of one being for sale.
Wonder how
Pretty
much
sure he
Bob
sold
Ross
them
goes
because
for.
he was like a military guy before that. He was a
Look
drill
it up,
sergeant.
Blake. Can you buy a Bob Ross painting?
You know,
I would think that PBS would sell them.
Bob Ross is one of the most iconic American painters of the 20th century. He's best known for his perm, personality, and landscape paintings. The problem is, no one knows where they are.
I'll be your host as we experience the joy
About it. The show went like this. It was 26
Really? So there's a whole conspiracy about this shit, or what?
That's crazy.
31
I'm gonna watch this shit. What is this?
Yeah, I want to watch this. It's like a documentary or something.
And like,
Yeah, it's like a 10-minute thing by the New York Times.
Will we get the show taken down if we play it though?
I don't know. I'm gonna stop it there. I'll put the link in the chat if y'all want to catch it.
Word, that's crazy.
I did watch that a while back from summer 2019. Essentially, Bob Ross painted 2 or 3 of every picture. He would paint a practice picture before the show started, and then he would paint the actual picture. So every picture that you see that he ever painted on the show, there is a second one of, and there is an archive of like the majority of them or something somewhere that it's all explained in this video that is 10 minutes long. Here's the fucking
crazy.
Why is Death talking about chili dogs?
Because he wants somebody to give him one.
Did he get chili dog today by Soraya or what?
Oh, God.
Soraya gave Death the old chili dog and
Tijuana chili dog or whatever it's
Hey,
called.
I have seen the picture of Death Sky's tits, so I guess.
Oh yeah, we all have.
Documentary on Bob Ross.
Death Skyth was so drunk that night. This is my bitch's titties. He's trying to pull them out and shit. And she's.
Well, that was after the stream was over, wasn't it?
The night that Saray pulled her boobs out when Death Skyth was real drunk.
No, I don't recall that.
It's too bad. It was a good time. You know the picture, the meme of Saray's tit hanging out with Death Skyth's face on it?
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I do remember her doing that. It was on one of the streams, right?
Not everybody just walks back their tits out all day like you do, Blake.
What?
I said not everybody just walks around all day with their tits out like you.
Whatever. Yo, if evolution is so
Dude,
advanced,
well,
how come I
Jordan.
can hear you when I'm crunching this ice cream cone?
What the fuck are you crunching on?
Ice cream cone.
Oh.
I got a drumstick, baby. Strawberry style. What up, though?
What up, though?
Didn't you just eat a cheeseburger?
Oh yeah, that was dessert.
Chicken sandwich.
Junior chicken from McDonald's.
A junior chicken.
Yo, Slim.
Regular McChicken.
Yo, not Slim.
Yo.
Why hasn't back on Saucy time?
I don't know. We'll tell him to do a Sunday show sometime.
Who?
Backsack. He's got like 600 kids and he fucking...
Traumaville Pro Wrestling, bitches!
No, Trauma Pro Wrestling
Dude,
dominates.
I don't know if you saw KJ's comment there, but that was fucking gnarly.
Oh, yeah, you guys were in there? So KJ Riddle, real quick, he's in the chat saying Blake eating P&Q poutine, which is a little throwback to any of the 15 people watching the show. I assume at least 80% of you are aware of one moment.
Your mom's house.
Excuse me. I'm sure at least 80% of the 15 people watching are aware of Your Mom's House podcast. And now they're doing Your Mom's House virtual.com. They're doing these live podcasts where they just show, well, you've seen them, horrible, horrible things. You know, the reason that I shared the video is because I wanted you guys to see it. I paid for the live stream, and they just show crazy clips like a guy who poops and pisses on a bunch of French fries and then eats it. Oh, right at the very end. Yeah. Did you guys I don't know if you were there, Spooky, but I know KJ stayed the whole time. Yeah, the guy that fucking took a dump and then fucked his ass with the shit and then wiped it all over his face and everything. It was pretty cat videos. It wasn't anything like crazy. Like we're all depraved, so I'm sure
I'm pretty sure eating your own shit is crazy.
The guy's mouth. Oh my god.
The girl pooping in the guy's mouth.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? That sounds disgusting, yo.
We're talking about your mom's house.
It was absolutely disgusting. Let me explain the ones that were the worst. Go ahead. Big shits, yeah. There was a lot of scat videos on the fucking live show, but the ones that really got me crazy were there was a guy and he had his balls tied. You know, your balls stretch. So he stretched his balls all the way down and then tied a rope around it. You know what I'm saying? Bondage style. And then probably also had the rope tied around his cock to keep the blood in it. And what he was doing, and I'm not embellishing anything of what I'm about to say whatsoever. I'm sure you believe that. And here it is. He just had a power drill with a fucking star drill bit on it, and he was just jamming it into his cock hole, full speed fucking drilling it, and there was like no blood coming out of it. And if you watch the actual video, it actually looks like he drills and jizz spirals out of his cock. It's fucking crazy, and he does it several times. He inserts the drill and spins it. He pulls it out and starts inserting it. And it's absolutely, it was the craziest.
What about the guy that was lying down and the chick was jumping on his cock?
Oh, yeah. There was a guy that was laying on his back and he had a hole drilled in the board that was laying on his chest and his legs, like one board, and he had his cock through it. Like, you know how you lay down on the milking table, right? It was the opposite of the milking table. He's laying on his back with the board on him, and the girl is full on jumping up and down on his fucking cock. It was fucking crazy. It was crazy as hell.
Fuck you,
guys in the Discord want the link? Hit me up on. Hit me up.
No.
I'll get you the link.
No.
Thing. And then also the other worst one that I saw, and then we can move on. The other worst one that I saw was there was this girl. She had like fucking at least 15 to 20 piercings in her pussy, and it was all super spread out with the piercings, and they had like a fucking ball bearing on the end of a little fucking shaft, and they were sound rotting her fucking little fucking urethra. It wasn't even little. It was all fucking blown out from getting a fucking ball bearing fucked inside of it. It was crazy as hell, and I got these mental images. I can't fucking get them out, and you guys are only thinking about it. I had to fucking see it, and yeah, I'd pay for the next live stream.
You probably watched the Cyrex video, didn't you?
The jerk-off video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it a couple times.
Okay, a couple times? What the hell? Scroll past. You don't have to.
Oh, come on, man. It's just like, think about the way that you personally jerk off. Okay, now think about that.
I have never watched that video.
Like a complete circle. He was like a circle, like a semicircle. And he's like a.
You were making.
Like I just jerk off with my hand like this. he was all like curled up and
like, what did you
that's
say about his
fucking
fucking
weird.
stomach or his belly button looked alien or something? Or...
He probably looked like the alien in the Matrix when Neo
You're
was
definitely into some weird shit, Blake.
out of him.
Man,
You know his technique.
So I got the
KJ's
Discord set up.
That's why he was watching. He's trying to learn his technique.
In summation, I shared the live stream with you guys after I watched all that fucking power drill sound rotting. It was fucking crazy. Oh, also there was the guy who they showed sound rotting videos, and there was the one with the guy where the chick stuck the rod. It was like this long. She just jams it in his dick. He just does the sound. Oh, and then she's like tapping. She's holding it so it doesn't go in.
Watch something like
with a vibrating toothbrush.
This is like what the cartel does when they try to get you to cock and shit. Like,
with a fucking sound rod, dude.
I think it's like
yeah, exactly.
Can we please talk about something else
I
now?
was watching it. It fucking sucked. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Man, that fucking video of Cyrix really. That Cyrix thing fucked me up because the way I got my Discord set up is that it doesn't show you what the picture is. It just like says like, oh, somebody posted something, then I have to click on it to see what it is. And it got posted in there. I clicked on it, I was like, oh fuck, and I like was trying to click away and I couldn't hit the button fast enough. God damn it.
Fuck that. Like, is this what he watches in place of horror movies? Like,
I guess so.
Aren't hardcore enough for him anymore, so he's got to watch dick insertion videos.
Everything he just describes sounds like a total boner killer. Like,
dude, it just doesn't not sound like. Oh my! I couldn't even watch that shit. That'd be horrible. Fuck that. I mean, I've had a Q-tip in my dick before, and that was bad.
I think we should do a show like that.
You know, like that was bad enough. I couldn't imagine fucking. Oh my god!
Sometimes where I had to cover my.
So this is what you're into, Blake? Like this is wild, bro.
Mima had to cover her face. She says, "Sis."
I would too, Mima. Like I would not be able to watch that shit.
The sound. Look, listen. People taking shits on each other, whatever, dude. It's just poop, but. Watching that guy, you guys, fuck, man. Watching that guy put a power drill in his cock was fucking.
No.
Yeah, I hated it. I hated it so bad. And then I had to watch it a second time because obviously I showed the Iceman. So it's just hurting myself.
That's as bad as One Guy, One Jar. Like that video is.
I've never seen that.
That didn't, that actually doesn't even faze me as much as this fucking guy. It's a power drill. Listen, okay? Let me try to say something to you. Maybe this sounds logical. Say you like to put things in your ass, okay? If a glass jar.
I will never say that. I will never say that at all. Yeah.
I mean,
that will never.
There's more blood in the jar video than there was in the drill video, so I don't know, but I'm saying like.
So like how you just throw that out there as like something that normal people like, oh yeah, okay.
What about the girl that squirted fucking milk out of her and drank it?
Oh, in the bathroom? Yeah, that was like the tamest video. We should do. I'm a big fan of Tonic and Sales, and I watch every moment of every live stream.
Do you really?
No, not at all. And I noticed that, though, he's been doing some multi-streams over on Bitwave.
Oh, shit.
Which I find pointless to stream on YouTube and Bitwave at the same time because you could just be, like, way more lewd on Bitwave. Maybe I should do a fucking BBDS over there and play a bunch of horrible shit. Show you the guy fucking drilling his cock and stuff, Disney.
Or the girl jumping.
Yeah. Or the guy who fucking hung a.
I thought we were going to talk about something else.
Turkey. He bought a raw turkey and put it on a fucking little sex swing with chains and strapped a dildo to it and started fucking his ass with it. And he's like, "Oh, how come?"
What the fuck do you look up to watch? Like, how do you even come across videos like this?
Listen,
he like dick torture videos.
The guy's fucking his ass with a raw turkey on a sex swing and he's saying, "Oh, how come the turkey's the only one that gets all the stuffing?"
Man, I'm usually looking up like hot bitches squirting or something. Like,
Listen, I didn't look up content to jerk off to. I bought a shocking video podcast from your mom's house, and they chose the content. I was just there for the wild ride. Also, while they were showing poop videos and stuff, Danny Brown was the guest on the show, if that means anything. I like Danny Brown.
Yeah, but you should hear Christina.
who's Danny Brown?
The rapper Danny Brown?
Is he the one on that ICP song that
Yes.
clowns are all into? Okay.
If you don't know any Danny Brown music, maybe
he's the one. He's like that crazy rapper that doesn't make sense and shit.
Yeah, he got that high voice.
He's got a funny laugh.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
like
cool.
his shit don't make sense half the time.
That show he had where he had ICP.
Oh yeah, he had Danny Brown's house on Vice.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And ICP was a guest on that. That's where the meme. Okay, ICP on Danny Brown's house. That's where the meme about Violent J not knowing how many kids he has comes from, and that's where the sad
Oh, I
Violent
did
J
see that. Yes, I did. Yeah.
From that. It's a sad confused face because he didn't realize he only had 2 kids and he thought he had 3.
Well, I mean, he probably does have 3, but he's not supposed to mention the 3rd.
Yeah, he just got tripped up. Oh, no.
Fuck.
That's great.
So you think it's with that crazy chick that was married to the guy in prison?
Oh shit!
So with this shit Blake was talking about, does anybody remember that website Steak and Cheese?
No.
Yeah, there was all kinds of bad shit like that.
Steak and Cheese, and then there was another one I can't remember right off. I remember this was like the early days of the internet.
Yeah, there was all kinds of bad stuff. Now it's just all mitigated to fucking furries and faggots on 4chan.
That's even funnier coming, like, I don't know. Hearing it from you, Blake, it's funny. Even funnier.
I feel like my beard's growing like tentacles. It's weird. I feel like a squid or something.
I wish my beard would have grown, but then I would look like the rest of the Bender boys.
You already do look like the other kind.
I need to start using Beard Love, I guess. And then I got this like gray hair. It's almost like Hell's Pit's white stripe, but at least it's on both sides.
So is Hell's Pit sober?
Yeah.
I don't know, but was he on Boy Blue today?
I have no idea. But Hell's Pit's completely different now.
I saw him on a Tonic stream on Bitwave. I was over on Bitwave checking it all out. I haven't been in a while. And I saw Tonic live there. And I clicked on it and fucking everybody was telling him in the chat that he's a furry faggot. It was pretty funny.
This is the...
And then Hell's Pit came on the show and his face is all fucking clean shaven again. And he cut all his long hair off.
Yeah.
Nice. And I was like, bro, I'm growing my hair to look like you. Because we all are the same.
Yeah, I was on panel with him for, I don't know, over an hour on Shayna's stream. And he's totally different now. He's been sober the entire time he's been gone.
Nice.
He changed his diet to the keto diet, and he said that it has basically cured all of his health problems. And he said he's feeling better than he has in 10 years, and he has a job now. And he's real different.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Like, I'm being dead ass serious. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, it seemed like he was doing really well.
I'm happy for him.
I said in the chat, you cut your hair. He goes, I love you too, not Slim One. I didn't really get it.
All right, let's talk about this tonic obsession that Blake is forming.
Yeah,
so I think it's been sounds like he's got a problem.
I mean,
I think it's been happening since Tonic was on Studio 17.
Yeah, that's true. But today is Tonic. And then I watched Tonic. And then I don't really watch Tonic, but Tonic was on. But I watched Tonic when Tonic was on.
Yep,
Tonic's
that's
on.
right. Oh, yeah. I've been going over there, and I just go over there for like 30 seconds to maybe 2 minutes. And I just scroll up in the chat to see who's all in there. And then leave. And then I leave. And the same thing over on the Bitwave thing. The chat over there is way better. The Bitwave chat streams are really funny because they just talk so much shit. They're not juggalos. They're just like brutal trolls. It's great.
Why do we quit doing
it? I don't watch too much of it. I don't watch enough of it to even say that I watch it. I just want to see what he's doing over on Bitwave, and it's nothing.
I literally know nothing about Bitwave, like at all.
It's just a streaming website where they don't cut you into any. You don't get in any trouble. You can stream basically whatever you want.
Like when George was over there, he would stream like the AEW matches and shit. We'd watch him over there and stuff.
Yeah, like copyright stuff, and it doesn't matter if your channel gets taken down because you can't monetize it, and there's all kinds of crazy.
Wait, can you stream on there?
Yeah, it's only streaming.
But it's heavy troll. Like there's no rules, so you got all these.
Well, I mean, we would fit right in, right? Well, not specifically.
Well, it's not that. Here's the thing about
they take it far over there,
They're the types of trolls that like
want to find out your social security number type of trolls.
Yeah, they'll dig on you. They'll dig on you just for being on the platform. It doesn't matter if you're doing something they like or not. So, a lot of well, basically, I think this is true, right? Like back when all that shit popped off and the videos started getting deleted and everything, everybody was really concerned. A lot of people, anyway, were concerned about getting doxxed. So Bitwave just kind of fell off of the general interest of the Bender boys. I think that's true. So now I think I should go back over there, though, and do some fucking shows. Show some drill dicks. You can stream a murder on Bitwave and they'd be cool with it. Yeah, you could do whatever there, except like, no fucking. There was a couple of fucking, given rules.
That's when those weird dudes started coming in our streams that were like fucking with Jamie, right?
Yeah,
Jamie was taking them the fucking lolcows or whatever.
Yeah,
something like that. I thought Destroyer got nervous about him or something on.
Yeah, that's why he quit doing the morning music thing.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah. Because they were all like IT techs or some shit, or
well, they're just probably just like a bunch of fucking white nerds.
Yeah,
probably
can't get laid, so they fuck with people on the internet all day long.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's the only great place I think that I know of that you can go live and be completely uncensored. Like, it's not like I'm gonna go do a fucking podcast on ChatterBait and show like a, something ridiculous. It's not the right place.
Like Flip Flop the Clown, he had to put all his videos on Pornhub because they would get pulled off of YouTube and everywhere all the time for some fucking reason.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So didn't Pornhub try to do a Super Bowl commercial or something?
I'm not certain.
Or somebody was going to, oh, that's what it was. Somebody was going to put a commercial on the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl rejected their commercial. So they put it on Pornhub and it got like 10 million more views than it would have if it was seen on the Super Bowl.
I'm curious. We have 16 viewers right now. We normally have at least 20 something. I wonder, is there something live right now that I'm missing?
Yeah, those 3 viewers are really hurting us. Yeah, Tonic's live.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I'm just joking. I don't know shit.
Yeah, well, he probably is. He's probably doing a 24-hour stream where he pretends to drink beer.
I'm going to jump off, guys. I'll talk to you all later.
It was nice having you, homie.
Hours here. I think we're going to probably just whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I think we're just gonna do a tight 2. I know Chad was talking about only wanting to go for about an hour, so
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. I'm not rushing.
Works for me.
eFucked. eFucked is such a great website. I've watched so many bad things over there.
So
remember,
Planet War.
the best
Never
one on
heard of
eFucked is when the girl just keeps up throwing. Did I show you that one?
Oh yeah, we watched that one.
Oh yeah, dude, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. She feels so bad and she can't stop throwing up and it fucking reeks. And I bet like I'm watching a video, but could you imagine? Oh, good time.
I got a question. What would you guys think if I did a grab bag of actual fresh hot peppers? Like, I'll let the chat choose the pepper that I try, or I just reach in the bag and grab one.
You're only gonna do one?
I mean, I can do more than one, but I'm just saying, like.
What if we do like one every 10 minutes?
Like, if I don't eat them now or soon, they're gonna go bad.
Eat one right now.
Eat one right now, yeah.
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 Closing burn. Afterburn.
The afterburn. That's cool.
Did he go grab the bag or what's happening?
I guess. I hope so.
We do know there, Blake. You loading the bowl?
I thought somebody was about to smoke weed with a Zippo out of a bowl. I'm like, what kind of idiot is doing that right now? Spooky Tuesday, you're the only one with a Zippo. Are you using your Zippo right now?
No, this is yeah, sorry about that. This is a Zippo. I've been just fucking with it. It's not the one with my name on it though.
That's why I don't carry a Zippo, because I'll just be playing with that stupid thing all the time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right. I don't know what each pepper is. I know only what a few of them are. So
bag up.
You're not gonna be able to see too well.
Okay, it looks like the red ones are jalapenos.
This is a poblano. I know that.
Yeah. Those make a chili relleno, or whatever you call it. Chili
Do the one that is going to get the reaction we want to see.
That one won't be
What's
spicy.
the hottest one you have in there?
Poblanos aren't spicy.
No, the poblanos are not spicy. I don't know what these are.
Let's see. Hold it up.
It might be poblanos as well.
That's a poblano. That's just a darker one. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put those to the side because we know those are not hot. All right, I got these bad boys right here.
That is a banana pepper or wax pepper.
I don't know.
Wax pepper, maybe. Hungarian wax peppers
are pretty good.
And these are, I think, jalapenos. They're probably not that hot either.
No, that's a Sorrento.
Serrano?
Serrano.
That's way too small to be a jalapeno.
Yeah, that's a Serrano. That's a jalapeno.
Yeah.
That's just a red jalapeno.
So out of the Serrano and the
Serrano would be the hottest, probably.
Yeah, eat that entire Serrano pepper.
Yeah.
Do it like when you put the pepper in your mouth. Listen, hold on one quick sec, please. When you do the pepper, do it like this. Just like
hold that up.
Dice it. Yeah, dice it with your.
Wait, don't eat yet. Oh, dang. That's the same size as Blake's pecker.
It's my little pepper. It's my little pepper. Yeah, that sounds hot, bro.
That's pretty fresh. It sounds crunchy as fuck.
Sounds good as fuck, yeah.
Now eat some bread.
Did it do anything?
What's your review?
Is it hot?
It's not bad.
Try the red jalapeno.
That should have been hotter than jalapeno.
You ate the seed pot, eat the seeds and everything in that jalapeno.
Yeah.
Your butthole's been a
It's gone.
KJ Riddle
Oh,
says,
okay.
eat
Now
the smallest red one that you have, says KJ Riddle.
Now there's heat. Now there's some heat.
Rinse
there's some heat.
Rinse that Serrano out of your mouth with the jalapeno.
Eat some bread.
It's a fucking gallon of water.
Oh shit!
Oh, that didn't help at all. That did not help at all.
Eat some bread.
That's so funny.
Have some bread. The bread will help.
Oh, must have been hot. He left.
Fuck again. You don't have like easy eat peppers.
All right, so I'm gonna say the rest because I'm supposed to be making some hot sauces and shit.
You should make a hot sauce and then send it to your channel for Saucy time.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that was pretty damn fucking spicy. I'm not even gonna lie.
That was so spicy.
Remember, what did we put them in? Marshmallows or something? Remember we put the Thai chilies that I got at the gathering, and maybe I didn't get Thai chilies at the gathering. Remember when we put
marshmallows?
Spicy Thai chilies, spicy Thai chili marshmallow. Yeah, and what we did was, what we did was we put because the marshmallow is not cut the spice. So I think what we did was we put the peppers inside the marshmallows, but not all the marshmallows got peppers. So then we just mixed them up, and then it was whatever type of game that is. Pick one and see if you get a hot one or not. That was cool.
They
were tiny little boys, right? They were like slivers.
In Canada, did you have the big fucking flavored marshmallows, Blake, ever?
Yeah, we have the big
We got some really giant fucking marshmallows. I wanted to buy them, but Mima wouldn't let me. She says,
I remember those when I was younger. They had like chocolate and strawberry and
camping.
Oh, for camping, yeah. I never said no for camping, Blake.
Oh, hey, let me
back.
Go ahead, Flannel.
I said Tucker's back in the chat.
What up, Tucker? We'll work to the chat. Fuck it.
I love that video. It's fucking hilarious.
What was I just gonna say about the camper? Oh,
Captain Flannel said Tucker don't have real guns. He's just got Nerf guns.
Yeah, the whole time you were gone, Tucker, all Flannel was doing was talking shit about your Draco.
Yep, I was. It's true.
He was saying it's not even a real gun.
Oh, they're cool. They're just toys, though.
He said anybody with a Draco is an absolute fako, which I thought was a bad rhyme, but I didn't want to say it until now.
It worked. It wasn't that bad.
So anyway, I just want to tell another story about the camper as we get ready to wrap up the show here. I'll make it very short. When I went to go pick it up, they said, we will realign your weight distribution bars. So they were doing that, and while I was there, and they're like, look, basically your hitch, it's like it's all welded together, and it's not like adjustable like a new hitch is. And so essentially this welded hitch was designed for the vehicle that it was designed for and doesn't really do much for you. And the knuckles, the receivers for the knuckles of your weight distribution bars should be circle, they're oval. And I'm like, okay, does this make it like unsafe? He's like, it doesn't make it unsafe, but you've definitely been putting your weight distribution bars on incorrectly the whole time. And they haven't been doing anything for you at all. So slipping through the cracks, the guy that did all the work on my camper, he because I'm a customer at that store, I would assume, he finds my name, he hits me up with a DM. He's like, yo, I couldn't say anything at work because of conflict of interest, but I've got an entire hitch with the weight distribution and the sway control, and I'm never going to use it. And you seem really passionate about your camper. I want to give this to you. So this absolute stranger is going to hook me up with presumably a couple $100 value 1,000-pound hitch with the weight distribution and the fucking sway control. It's going to be the shit. So the camper is fucking going to be pulling awesome. And also, and finally, I winterized my camper last year, and we didn't do anything this year because of the bullshit until August. So I never bothered to take the water out of the camper. And as a result, I damaged my hot water tank. So it was all full of sludge and rust. It was all fucked up. So I had to have them bypass my hot water tank for now. But he said, oh, yeah, also in conjunction with the free hitch, I also might have a hookup for a hot water tank for you. And I was like, sick. So that's the story.
Damn. How much did all this shit cost you?
Just within the budget that I set forth is how much it cost. It was fucking...
So more than a tent.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, bro, let me tell you something. A Menards tent?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the biggest one you can get. Biggest, baddest Menards tent,
bro. I could have got at least 7 Menards tents for the money I fucking put into the camper.
Oh, damn.
So I'm definitely disappointed that we haven't heard about the motorcycle this episode.
And
the motorcycles.
You put all this money in it on the off season. Like you're not even using that. It didn't cost you all this money.
Yeah, I put all the money in it in the off season because all my money's tied up in the on season. With
you could have almost bought another. You could have almost bought another C70.
Okay, so Okay, listen, all I'm saying about the motorcycle, I'm going to say 2 things about the motorcycle. One, Chad, the C70, the Passport that we started working on, it's pretty much almost complete. We put a battery charger on the appropriate leads, and my push to start worked. The starter and the solenoid, everything was great, but I went and got a battery. The battery didn't work with the push to start. So now I got to go through my whole electrical system and figure out what's going on. And that's where I'm at with that bike. I got to do the lights. And when the lights are done, hopefully the starter will work. I think they're related. And then also about motorcycles, just wait and see what happens next. Me and Mima have been in deep talks about my no-job ass spending her money on dope shit. Because that's what they would say. I'm beating them off at the fucking... Cutting them off at the pass. That's it. That's all I got. Go ahead with your summations.
Summation. Great show. I'm glad that we had an extra person to do the sauce with us. It was nice being here with everyone. I'm glad we got to hear about the motorcycle at the end. Woo woo, everyone. Thank you for watching us.
Woo woo. What about you other two?
Draco's are
what was?
Yeah,
I second that.
I guess. What do you guys?
What was your guys' final verdict on the first blood sauce?
It was good. It leaves a lot on the back end for a couple minutes, but overall, it wasn't too bad.
I thought it was.
Yeah. The flavor was decent and the heat was decent. It's another sauce that I could probably see myself using on a daily basis.
Yeah, that was just okay.
So, what was the flavor of the sauce, though?
It was
barely sweet with a lot of back end spice.
Yeah.
Vinegary.
Vinegary and yeah.
It was just like
vinegar sauces.
Tabasco kind of like.
It had ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, and 2 other kinds of peppers that I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
So that's why it was hot afterwards, because it had ghost peppers.
And it's so thick. None of us could hardly get it out of the jar. I mean,
it was hard to get out of the jar for sure.
It's like paste.
Yeah, very pasty.
I wouldn't get it again. I wasn't impressed by it. I didn't like that.
I thought it was all right.
I didn't
hate the flavor, and I didn't like the flavor. It just was kind of like.
I would put it in an egg wash if I was making deep fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it would be good for like a taco maybe.
Yeah, it'd be good like added kick up stuff.
Or an additive, yeah. Maybe put it a couple drops in your chili.
Yeah.
As far as the fresh serrano pepper, it had some decent heat to it.
Yeah, it had a good amount of heat. That's why it'd be a good additive because it doesn't. The flavor of it wouldn't like contrast with anything else. You know what I mean? It would just make it whatever you're putting it in hot, or have that spicy kick.
Draco is the ultimate juggalo fun. If I paint that shit Joker purple and did some wicked shit, y'all would want it.
I know I wouldn't want a purple Draco, but that's just me.
Maybe if it was pink, Tucker.
Yeah.
All right,
like how, if you paint everything all black, it's tactical.
Yeah, another quality episode of Saucy Time.
Sorry, I'm just reading something real quick before we go off, in case it's relevant.
It's probably not.
Probably not.
Well, it's kind of interesting. We'll just talk on it for one quick second here, because I've never seen anything like this before, actually. So I'm just in the Bender Boys main right now, and Slayer's in here, and KJ are in here, and they're having this conversation, and they're showing this image right now. And it's a screenshot of us live on Studio 17. And as you can see, it's showing the four of us. And underneath it, there's a little fucking window here that says context. And the context for the show has something to do with the Illuminati. And that there's a fucking... And that you can go and get some information about the Illuminati. Isn't that strange? So now, real quick, I'm not going to show the Discord, but so Slayer says, because all of us were in the Juggernaut once upon a time, while most of us, YouTube's algorithm groups most of us together and recognizes keywords that are associated. It's literally that deep and fucked up. Fuck the internet. Fuck artificial intelligence. Also, because the Bender Boys are basically the Illuminati of the Juggalo world, and YouTube knows what time it is.
Sounds logical to me.
X-Files music plays in the background.
Anyway, I thought that it was strange that that picture exists. That was kind of fun.
That is very weird.
Anyway, the show's what, done?
Yep. Saucy Time, Studio 17, brought to you by the Illuminati.
Hell yeah. Juggalo Illuminati, not the Juggernaut. Don't fuck with that. And yeah, long form, formal Juggalo Illuminati. It's way cooler. Anyway, I'm going to hit the end broadcast button. Thank you, Saucy Time, for letting me host the show again with you guys. Yep. And then also we'll do Monday. Let me look. Monday, November 23rd on Real Underground, baby. We're going to re-showcase my friend Big Beezy. We did him when Real Underground, baby, was called Spotlight. I did a show with him, and now we're going to bring him back for the official show. So check out my boy Big Beezy tomorrow. That's going to be the shit. And unless y'all got anything else to say, I'm done here.
We out.
That was the episode that I was on, that Spotlight episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wanted to make it like a couple of things covered during one show, but instead it just evolved into music only. Yeah, Big Beezy and the fucking Spooky Tuesday Corn Harvest. That's right. Which sounds like a kick-ass band. Anyway, I'm hitting the send broadcast button. We'll see you on the next live show. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.